Meeting is in session.
Okay, now it's working. Okay, go
That
ahead.
means it's on. All right. I just had the opportunity, I thank you for the opportunity to speak to my client outside. I think what he would like to do, and I would make the application, we'd like to go and investigate whether or not we could move that back a few more feet. If that's the board's consideration and they want that. We might even take part of the end off, we're not sure. But, you know, if we move it back and then because of the topography, we put ourselves in the point of, oh, we got to build a retaining wall. Somebody says, no, not a heavy foundation. You got to do this. I'm not a construction man.
You can ask our engineer right there.
Yeah. I don't know what would be needed. So the idea would be what that would do. I just think they should know that before.
Well, we want to have a vote tonight.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, why don't we condition this vote tonight on the working with Mr. Yadakis on pushing back. He's going to advise you and work with the board on making sure that with your architect that we push this back as far as we can, that won't cause undue hardship. Up to 5 feet. Yeah, up to 5 feet. I think that's what a lot of the board members I've heard tonight speak about is they would like to see the extra 5 feet. However, if it comes back that it's impossible, that it would cause too much of a hardship, then we're saying as built, right? The conditions. Go ahead, Marty.
Let me jump in.
Yeah.
So if the board's inclined, my suggestion is you approve it with the conditions we already talked about, with the new condition that the applicant and our engineer work to see if we can push it up to another 5 feet based on our engineer's final recommendation. Like, you don't have to come back here. He's going to say you can do it or you can't without a hardship. And if the board's willing to agree to that, I would suggest we do that tonight. So we're done tonight, and you can leave it as is if it's a hardship in Mr. Yadakis' opinion, and if it has to go 2 feet in his opinion, it's 2 feet, whatever. So you're not coming back again for a third time.
And Mr. Yadakis knows where we are on this, so you're gonna push as far as possible.
Absolutely. I guess my only question, and I'm looking for clarification there, is they're asking to try and preserve the trees. Is that part of our decision at this point?
Yes.
Yeah. I think the undue hardship would be like a major retaining wall that need to be built there.
I don't see why a retained
Okay.
major wall.
Yeah.
You would just have to make the foundation on one side a little higher, and you put some fill in there to raise up the slab. That's all.
Yeah, okay. I would
But
just
you
ask-
know what we're looking for. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They
I
wanna-
would just ask that the applicant provides a grading plan based on a topographic survey that is going to show the proposed grading so that I can
Great.
review that.
Thank you. Mr. Maloney, you were gonna say something?
I just wanted one of their primary reasons to do it this way was they want to preserve the trees. They want to keep everything the way it is, quite
And we
frankly,
appreciate that.
with the least
Yeah.
amount of disturbance.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going with this, yes.
We understand and appreciate that as well. All right, so if we are done with, Mr. Maloney, you done with your testimony?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to close this meeting right now and move to a vote with conditions. So Marty, do you want to read out the conditions that will be applied to this application?
Sure. So I have, we're going to correct that new Exhibit A1 to show the correct setbacks. You're going to comply with the board engineer's technical comments. You're going to submit the recharge area. Everything's going to be subject to the engineer's final determination, right? So it has to be in his satisfaction. The grading plan will be submitted. That has to be actually be done before his final determination. So that's one thing that has to be done now, not after approval, afterwards. The construction notes have to be shown on the plan. The submittal of an as-built when you're all finished, I believe is what's asked for.
Yeah, the as-built.
And then the last condition is that you will work with our engineer to move the structure up to an additional 5 feet maximum, if possible without hardship, based on our engineer's final recommendation. And that will be the final determination for the location.
That seems to be it.
Okay, great. With that being said, can I have a motion to vote on this application with the conditions that Marty just explained?
Yes, I'd move to vote on this application with the conditions that were explained just now.
Second.
Irina, can you do a roll call, please?
Ms. Gerhart,
Yes.
Mr. Luciani,
Yes.
Mr. Marzocca,
Yes.
Mr. Giampolo,
Yes.
Mr. Orfanitopoulos,
Yes, and thank you for your consideration. I'm only trying to do the right thing for the neighborhood.
Ms. Costello,
Yes.
And Mr. Burkle.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
And again, I echo.
You guys want the plans back, copies as they go to the recycling? I'll get them back to you.
Yeah.
They go in the recycling.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep one. Keep one.
It costs money to tell the architect every time we want.
And if you think you missed anything,
Yeah, you
you
can
can
have
watch
mine.
these on YouTube. You can look
Yeah.
up the date of the zoning board hearing, and you can hear everything that was placed on the record, because I saw you writing like feverishly. You can rewatch the whole thing and just move it to the end.
Yeah, the Facebook.
It'll be in a resolution, which will be a month and a half from now.
But she probably
But
wants to
you
talk
need to resolve the location before the resolution. So the one thing you will have to do now, again, is the grading plan. That, even though you're not gonna have a final resolution, because he needs that to get the final location, which I need to put into the resolution, what the final determination is. The board has, you're not technically approved till the board adopts a resolution from what happened tonight in the other meeting. And that'll be a month and a half from now, so then you have to wait, technically it's supposed to be 45 days for the appeal period to run out and do any resolution compliance, which is those other conditions, and then you can get your permits to do what you need to do. So you're not gonna be able to pull permits tomorrow, is the bottom line. It's gonna be a little while.
It's probably gonna be 2, 3 months.
We don't set those rules, those are.
Yeah, no, we understand it's a process.
That's a process.
Unfortunately, I previously talked to the architect, before the application came to the board, so I mean, if he needs to reach out to me, email me, whatever.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Good luck with everything.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for taking
Appre-
consideration.
Thank you.
Have a good night. All right, do we have any other business to discuss tonight?
Make a motion, we close.
All right, do we have a second?
Second.
All right.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right.